Hey guys, George here from the Gaming G. So, instead of the Wednesday Whinge, today we're going to do a little bit something different since I've just seen Avengers Infinity War. So today guys, what we're going to be doing instead is my top 10 Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. So bear in mind, these aren't like Deadpool's, X-Men, these are all in the Cinematic Universe. So they're all canon to like the Avengers timeline and all that. So let's get started off with number 10. So, number 10, Black Panther. So, I saw this just after it came out, like a couple of days after Black Panther came out, and I gotta say, I was pretty impressed with, like, the CGI. The only problems I had were with some of the parts of the story. Like, don't get me wrong, the actors did great for what they had. I mean, like, it was a really, really good movie, but it would have been up higher if the story was just a tiny bit better. I gotta admit, the villain, he's really not that memorable. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, the guy with the prosthetic arm that fires laser bolts is cool, but, I mean, like, the main villain, he's not as threatening when he's, like, fighting Black Panther himself. I mean, he's just really forgettable. I mean, but anyway, yeah, that is number 10. Alright, so, on to number 9, which is 4. Now, like I said, I didn't see this movie, like, that much when I was young. This was, like, 2011. I wasn't even into Marvel that age. I was just watching Iron Man all the time because I liked it. But, I mean, like, 4. Like, the Greek god of thunder. No, not the Greek god, the, oh, fuck. Oh, I've already screwed up.
Asgardian!
Asgardian god, yes. Thank you, Richard. Alright, but yes, I wasn't really into mythology and things like that. I felt like, when Thor first started out as, like, a movie thing, like, he didn't really have any, like, defining personality traits, but as the movies went on, he got a lot more, like, happier and less, like the character he was based on, which is good, because, like, that's what you want from these movies, right? I mean, I haven't seen Thor Ragnarok, but I hear it's really, really good, and it ties into Infinity War as well. Alright, so, the next one we're going to be talking about is Captain America: The First Avenger. Now, this one was going to be on like the top 5, but I figured there's just something about it. Like don't get me wrong, Red Skull and Captain America, they steal the show. I mean Steve Rogers just plays the part perfectly. I mean, come on, it's Captain America, the first Avenger, the Star-Spangled Man with a plan. It's probably one of the best Marvel movies they've done so far. I mean, come on. Who doesn't like it? Alright, so, next up, we're going to be talking about Avengers. Now, some people might think this is what started out to Infinity War. I mean, Infinity War was teased for, like, 6 years when you think about it, and this was the movie that started it all, really. I mean, like, the Infinity Stones, the Tesseract, Loki, and first we got... And then Loki was in it. You know, like, he was a really good villain. So, yeah. That is Avengers. Alright, so at number 6, we have Ant-Man. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Hank Pym. He's a really good character. Like, I've read, like, the original issue. I think it was, like, in a collector's edition or something. I don't honestly remember. But I really like his character. Like, the whole Ultron arc and all that. That was a really cool story. I really like that. So I hopefully he will get, like, added into the Marvel roster as the movies continue. Especially with, like, Ant-Man and the Wasp. But yes, the only problem I really had with this movie was really the villain, Yellow Jacket. I mean, he's just kind of like Ant-Man in some ways. Like, all that they really did was just get Ant-Man, change his colour to yellow, and make him evil. That's all they really did for the villain. But, I mean, besides that, like, the whole thing with, like, Ant-Man and his daughter, I mean, that was pretty good. I mean, it had some good emotional moments in it. I mean, come on. It's a really good movie. Definitely go see it. Alright, so at number 5, we have Spider-Man: Homecoming. Now, this is undoubtedly the best Spider-Man movie I have seen in a while. Like, the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield movies, they're okay. I mean, the Tobey Maguire ones aren't all that good, but, I mean, they've got some likeable moments in them. Same with the Andrew Garfield ones. I mean, the costume looks cool in that one. But Tom, he just brings the character to life. He's the most like Peter Parker. it shows like the struggle between Peter Parker trying to keep his superhero life from his normal teenager life. I mean, and it's worse because and it's bad because because he gets this new suit and it's really unpredictable. And plus, Karen is a really good character, even though she's an AI. Hopefully, we will see more of her in another Spider-Man movie. But I hope we do, yeah. Alright, number 4, we have Doctor Strange. Now, Benedict Cumberbatch, good actor. Doctor Strange, good character. What do you get when you combine the two? A pretty good movie. I mean, he would. The visuals, they kind of send my mind into a blurry Inception. I saw this in 3D as well. These graphics, they sent my mind. I felt like I was high watching a movie, but it was a fun type of being high. It was a really good movie. Benedict Cumberbatch, he's a really good guy. I've actually met him at a Comic-Con before. He's a really nice guy. You should definitely go watch this movie. Alright, number 3, we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Holy shit. This movie is the best. My god, I have never seen such a good space movie before. Don't get me wrong, Interstellar, movies like that, Martian, they're really good movies, but they can't compete with Baby Groot. Come on, Baby Groot. It's bloody Baby Groot. But don't get me wrong, all the other characters, Yondu, Mantis, Ego, they're all really good characters, really cool and interesting. And I really do like how Nebula joined the Guardians and how she made up with Gamora. That was a really good scene, it was really emotional. And how we learned that Ego was Peter's father. Yes, this video does contain spoilers. I should have said that at the beginning. I know, I'm aware of that fact. Now I'm gonna get a bunch of hate comments saying, oh, you spoiled this movie. No, I fucking didn't. Shut up. Alright, so, number 2, Iron Man. Oh my god. I remember being 7 and seeing this movie. Because I was 7 when this movie came out in 2008. It just blew my mind. I actually thought Iron Man was actually Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr., he just brings the character to life. He's just so good. He portrays Tony Stark and Iron Man perfectly. The playboy lifestyle, the superhero lifestyle. I wish I was as good as an actor as Robert Downey Jr. I'm not an actor at the minute. I'm talking to you. It's not a very good acting job if I'm being honest. God, my life is sad. Alright, so the last and final one, number 1, Avengers Infinity War. I have not seen a movie like this so far. Especially ever since I watched Justice League and on a crappy streaming service with Korean subtitles, but that's besides the point. This movie has been teased for 6 years. 6 Infinity Stones. 76 characters, if I believe I'm correct. I didn't actually count the characters. But I'm not going to give any spoilers to the plot. But Thanos, he is one of the best villains I've seen in Marvel to date. His struggle. And I gotta feel sorry for the guy, because in his own twisted way, he thought what he was doing was right. I know, everyone else might see it as bad, but in his own way, he just wanted to make the universe a better place in a way. Alright, so that's going to wrap up this video, so I hope you guys liked it. So remember to like and subscribe and stay awesome.